The people sing the song of every man. It's the music of the people who will not be slaves again. Honey, do we have our CD player somewhere in storage, easy access?
I have no idea.
Maybe we take a look at that tomorrow if we have time.
Well, if I'm going there anyways to
get the crib. We just have so many CDs that don't have advertisements that we paid good money for.
Oh my god, getting more white privilege.
More like getting more tired of Amazon and Pandora and everything else costing extra money all the goddamn time. When I have music, I have literally probably thousands of songs on CDs between the two of us that don't have any commercials between them. So both of our cars still have CD players. CDs don't run out of signal. You can make your own mix of CDs. Going back to the basics here. Oh, witchy shit. The other kind of therapy. Ooh, I'll make that protection spray tonight too. Nobody sleeps. It is the music of the people who will not be slaves again. In the beating of your heart, it is the beating of the drum. There is a life about to start when tomorrow comes. Something's happening. Something's happening. Energy shifting. Something's happening. Do you feel that?
Uh-huh.
You hearing me?
No. Like today, the whole fucking...
Today's been weird. But something's happening, like, right now. I don't know what it is. But I just got, like, a little tingle. A happy one. I don't know what to call it. Something's happening. It feels positive.
You know what's going on in Gaza? Is China taking it or some shit?
Oh, I don't fucking know. I'm terrified to look. Telling my therapist. Hi. I was telling my therapist whatever day it was this morning that I was so over looking at the news and seeing all the things, and like I don't want to be ignorant of what's going on, because that's just as bad. It's a whole thing. You caught the tail end of my finishing up my spell jar here. This is a protection jar. And it is going to complement a jar I made a while back for the United States Constitution. Let's give it a good shake. Fucking protect the shit. God damn it. Black pepper, very protective. Eggshells. We're rich up in this shit. But seriously, waste not, want not. Keep your eggshells from breakfast and use them for witchcraft. They're very, very protective. Good thing to keep around. Close, damn it. That mason jar is not very good. Not much of that. Let's go ahead. Finish off that frog's breath. A little too much there. Let's take some of that back. There we go. It is the music of a people who want to be slaves again. When the beating of the heart echoes the beating of the drum, there is a life about to start when tomorrow comes. This is my own protective blend of various oils that I decided smelled good. That is how I decided which oils to pick, which ones I liked the smell of at that particular moment in time. Take some of that wax.
Oh, you can't show them crash, can you?
No, I cannot. Well, I mean, I can, but that is not the kind of general content I am pursuing here. There's not a rule against it. That's the cool thing about it, is I control my content.
It's a conversational piece.
It is. I very much enjoy it, and trust me, others will too. Hello. So I've added all those ingredients. Next, I am going to pull some runes for 2 candle spells. 1 to absorb negative energy, 1 to bring forth positive energy. I like to pull them randomly. Oh, I'm getting that feeling again, honey. It's happening. Something's happening. I don't know what, but something's happening. I'm getting like that lightheaded feeling, like when you're like waiting in line for a roller coaster and you're getting to the end and you can see the ride and you can like hear everybody screaming. Like it's that kind of feeling. Something's happening. I don't know.
I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be.
Still learning all of my runes. Bear with me. But I think this is the one that means mankind. I get this one a lot. I should know it by now, but I don't. Oh, the lights. I should know this one too. I get it all the time. I'm gonna blame mom brain.
Use that a lot.
Well, to be fair, I am still within a year postpartum, so.
To be fair, you do use that a lot.
Well, to be fair, I'm still only 3 years postpartum from the first one. To be fair. Ooh, Wunjo, comfort, enjoy. I know this one off the top of my head because I get this one all the time. And it looks like a pea.
It's a rock.
Shut up.
It's not just a rock. It's a boulder.
It's not just a rock. Need, necessity. Ah, light. Interesting that I get that for my light candle. I think this one is Othela, inheritance, passing of knowledge, and wealth. I think. I'm going to have to double check all of these. I usually pull them instinctually and worry about translating them later because it's about intention and intuition. I should know this one too. I think I think this one was. I don't remember. I need to practice these more. That's for sure. Alrighty. Excuse me. Feel free to let me know if my mic is shitty or if sounds are distracting. Right now, I'm going to carve these into my black candle for absorbing negative energy. There we go.
He's getting frustrated.
Who?
Like Danny with
Oh,
the sheet.
that's
Well, like
on.
he's not crying.
Oh, good. Our 3-year-old is learning how to go to bed by himself, and he's being such a big boy tonight. I wish I was a better singer. Nope, that is on you, Dada. Unless he can. Alright. You are going up there. Oh.
What's wrong, Danny? What's wrong?
Poor baby boy. He wants to cuddle.
You want Dada? You want Daddy?
Yes.
Okay, I'll be right up. I love you.
Sweet boy. Thank you. You're such a good daddy.
Baby girl.
Thank you. All right. This one of them is still sleeping like a baby. I say, knocking on wood. Just a dab will do ya. And we're gonna pop you right in there. Alright, got my little stones where I want them there. There we go. Now I'm getting my incense. I love this incense. I got it from a local smoke shop. It's like a handmade one. And it smells so good. You had to buy them like individually, so I didn't have a pack with a name on it. So I can't tell you like what scent it is because I already forgot. Because my memory is shit. Having a baby really does do that shit to you. I know my husband was teasing me, but like it really does. So this is a general protection spell jar that I'm doing for, it's kind of like an enhancer to this one that I did for the United States Constitution. I pulled some of the wax to link it in here. And I already added some of this earlier, but I like to top off with fennel seed. And a couple more doses of my protection. Oils won't hurt. Alrighty. Next, I need my paper. And I need my pen. Where'd my fuck this shit pen go? Yes, there it is. Knew I had it. Because seriously, fuck this shit. Fuck all this shit. Tesla stock down. That is what I am manifesting at the moment. Let it burn. Oh, don't even. You got a ways to burn still. Keep that shit up. There you go. That's what I thought. See, it just took a second. A little poking and prodding. A reminder that it doesn't do it all by itself. It needs a little help. Yeah, burn, baby, burn. All right. The notifications, I need to check my settings because I think I have it set to either do Substack notifications or email, not both. So then it would depend on your settings. But I can go back and change it if everybody would prefer just the default. Let's see. The U.S. Constitution and civil rights is what I am protecting. What number does it have to be? I'm confused by the question. I'm sorry. I'm also a little stoned. What? What should we put on this one? I'm torn. Oh, for Tesla stock. Sorry. Okay. Got it. Yes, I think it does have to be under like $100 and something. 144 sounds about right. So my goal is to get it under 100. That's really my goal, is to get it to go just plummet overnight. All of a sudden, boo-hoo. I want him to have a meltdown that, rivals that of those who threw themselves out of the building when stock markets tumbled before. Let's go. Let's fucking go. So let's see. We're protecting the U.S. Constitution and civil rights. We've burnt up, fuck you, Elon, Tesla stock. We can either burn something or save something. Or I could tear it in half. We could do both. So, what do you guys think? I'm going to start setting some of these away. Okay. Ooh, patriarchy. I love it. Death to the patriarchy. There's something so cathartic about this. I say this a lot in private, in my own head, but like, people are very lucky that I don't go all Cheryl Tunt. Haha, take that, gazebo. Because, I don't know, man. I'm a nice person. I could be so mean if I wanted to be. You're not burned up enough. Fuck you, I said. Alright. So we're gonna put this under another little protective layer. Oh, you just wanted to slide right off there. Alright, we'll put you inside. Okay. There we go. Let's seal that all up. I like using black candle wax whenever possible to seal things like this. The black just absorbs the negative energy and helps promote positive energy to flow through. I don't know if it's an ADHD thing or a me thing, but man, fire is pretty. And we're just going to put a few drops on the top. I'm not going to cover this whole damn thing, but we're going to give it a good little coating on the top. Down with the patriarchy. I should be angrier. Why do I feel so calm? Maybe the anger will come tomorrow. I'm going to make a water spray later. That's what that's for. Let me pop these over here so I don't knock them over. I'm a klutz, so I would. There we go. Okay. Next, we are going to do some tarot cards. All right. We got Nightmare Before Christmas. We've got my traditional standard deck. My Memento Mori. And my Pot Tarot. So I need to do my dailies. I need to do my weekly. But is there anything anybody wants me to do first? It could be about anything. My brain is just fogged. I don't know what to make of everything that's happened today. I don't know how to feel about it. I haven't looked at the news in the last 2 hours, so I'm not really caught up. I feel like this is the calm before the storm. Does anybody else feel that way, or am I just crazy? I'm willing to accept if I'm just crazy, man. I'm hoping I can find my CD players tomorrow. We have so many of them in storage. Okay, good to know I'm not crazy. Being in Florida, I grew up with a lot of hurricanes. This feels like when you're in the eye of the storm. You have that brief period, depending on how big the storm is, it's a few minutes to a half hour-ish, where you've got time to run outside, take the dog out, go potty, run back in. It's a whole thing. It feels like watching a hurricane party. Yeah. Like watching the storm. But at the same time, it's almost beautiful. That's why I need the cards. I don't know what I'm seeing. I'm not as familiar with this deck yet. So I think for now I'm going to set this to the side. I'm really debating, should I do my pot tarot or my standard? Tyler's looking at me. Tyler's right there, by the way. That's his picture. All right. Let's see. Something's happening. The storm is brewing. Are we in the eye of it? Or is this the calm before it? Are we watching it hit somebody else down the road and it's on its way toward us? I can't pinpoint. storm imagery. That's interesting. We've got the Two of Buds, which is the Two of Pentacles, kind of weighing your options. Well, that's interesting coming from the shit of today. So weighing your options, both are equal, I guess. One isn't better than the other. They both suck for different reasons, or they're both good for different reasons. But the Five of Pentacles reversed, Five of Buds reversed, points to the storm moving on. So maybe we're past the eye of the storm. Maybe that was the calm before the storm, and now everything is moving past us. Progress is coming. Ace of Buds reversed. Missed opportunities. I mean, that's like dropping the ball. Let's see what we got. So those were my first impressions. Let's see what the official reading is. While balance is an admirable and rewarding pursuit, it requires great delicacy, a certain flexibility to adapt to life's ever-changing circumstances. Paying careful attention to details is key to pulling it off successfully. The Two of Buds might mean you have a decision to make in the realm of financial and material matters. Well, we knew there was a big decision to make. That's not surprising to anybody. The road to recovery, whatever that might mean for your circumstances, is nigh, but pace yourself. Healing takes time. Just know that richer bud lies ahead. So we are moving on. We are moving forward. We're progressing. Interesting that it's all buds, by the way. I mean, beware being overly materialistic or, dare we say, greedy. Remember, sharing and courtesy are at the heart of pot culture. Reversed, the Ace of Buds warns of bad financial decisions or risks, so take heed. Okay. Tyler, that's not very helpful. Can you... Let's see. We know that's what happened. There's hope. Even through bad financial decisions, there's still hope for better futures. Look at that. What was I just talking about? Who was the High Priestess? And the Knight of Pipes. Okay. Okay, we're getting somewhere now. Okay. So it wasn't a threefer then. So the High Priestess is always an AOC card for me, at least lately. Every time I pull this card, it makes me think of AOC. So she's been certainly highlighted lately. This made me think of Bernie Sanders. The two of them are going on tour now, aren't they? Okay, well, let's get a third card, and then we'll go from there. What else we got? That's my 4 a.m. club card. And it's reversed. So, again, that goes on with a similar message to the Five of Buds, which is basically healing and moving forward. The Magician is creating your own world, and the Star has always been my Kamala Harris card. Only when it is dark enough can you see the stars. Huh. Okay. Those feel like outer cards. All right. So what's at the center then? What's at the center then, Tyler? Huh? What is it? What is it, bro? What is it? Stop fucking around with me and tell me, Jesus. Sorry, I talk to them as if they're alive. Because he is, kind of, in a way. Temperance. Fucking patience? Are you kidding me? Fine. Well, what are the top and bottoms at least? Queen of Bongs. Ooh, I love this one. Seven of Joints. Very, very revolutionary. What's at the center here? The Knight of Joints reversed. This feels like Schumer. And the Lovers reversed. Breakup. Okay. I think I got the full message now. Okay. So we've gone over these. Let's pick up to the High Priestess. High indeed. The Priestess card represents the divine feminine, a spiritual teacher who is aligned with the natural balance of the universe. She brings gifts of wisdom, intuition, and knowledge. She is the perfect guide for your journey of self-seeking and inner knowledge. Keep secrets close and follow the guidance of your spirits and intuition. That's a very AOC card. Knight of Pipes. It sounds like the hubby got the little one down. The Knight of Pipes is on a mission, highly motivated, ambitious, and daring. However, he can also be a harbinger of tumultuous times ahead, but suggests you have the sheer fortitude, energy, and singleness of purpose to achieve your goals. Like the bullet pipe itself, this card calls for just enough smoke to keep you focused and not enough to make you lose sight. Bernie kept popping in my head. Nine of Pipes reversed. Again, this is my 4 a.m. club card. It's fair to say that negative thoughts are in danger of taking over. Sadness turns to despair, depression to despondency. Some of this is your own misconception or misperception, but it will take genuine work to find your way out. Know that this is the nadir. If you're patient with yourself and allow others in, you'll find your way out. That's a message to us. Okay, Temperance at the center is interesting at the least, just because we know Jesus, Tyler, to be patient. That's all we've ever fucking heard. Waiting for 420 can be tough, but timing is, as they say, everything, especially when it comes to matters of harmony, peace, understanding, and balance. And yes, moderation. Trust the timing of the universe and your own progress. This could be the beginning of a spiritual journey. You know what, though? I needed to hear that. These two came next, but they feel like they are the past and the way forward. And I don't mean that as Harris is the past. I mean that as the messages need to inform our future. So keep that in mind as I'm reading some of these. What's really awesome is the tower comes just before the star, and we just had the tower today in my tarot readings. There's nothing worse than having no lighter when you need one, and the star card symbolizes that sense of relief, optimism, and positive change when you find the light. The path ahead offers illumination where there has been struggle. Spiritual and emotional seeking is rewarded with a flow of true growth and creativity. It's your time to shine brightly. You and the universe are one. It's getting teary-eyed reading this shit. Fucking stupid. Let's see. Spread before the magician are the spoils of each tarot suit: buds, bongs, pipes, and joints, each representing the 4 elements, all of which the magician will harness to create that elusive 5th element, the breath of gods. That's a sign for you, too, to take action. Creativity and transformation are key here. Decisions to be made, commit to your passions. Time to turn insight and self-knowledge into action. Smokers and tokers can be movers and shakers, as we already know. It's time for a revolution. Having that right under what I call the revolution card. So the Queen of Bongs. This was the top of the deck, which usually indicates the past for me, but not always. Traditional female energy is strong with this one. Nurturing and compassionate, intuitive and empathetic, the Queen is the ruler of our emotions and the protector of the flame, which is essential to burning and blazing bright. She might represent you or a key female figure in your life, especially someone who provides guidance. Whoever she is, she appears to hold up a mirror and remind us that self-care is a top priority. We do need to take care of ourselves. I'm as guilty of that as everybody else. This one felt like the Democrats for some reason. Upside down, the Knight of Joins suggests that this burst of energy and passion may well be just something you do for you. Seek inspiration from within and don't worry about taking quick action. Impulsiveness won't bring true satisfaction. The Lovers. The Lovers can take on a fittingly inverse meaning when upside down. A relationship may be questioned, or there may be obfuscation and dishonesty, the exact opposite of the clarity you're seeking. I'm thinking that's the Democrats right now, the heartbreak that we are feeling, the betrayal for the lack of passion that they have brought to the table that we expected of them. And I think the way forward, the 7 of Joints. Courage, mon ami. Yes, hurdles lie ahead, but so does success. Stay brave, stand tall, fight for what's right and for those without voices. You may be called upon to defend and protect others in addition to yourself. Oh, I just got a shiver down my spine. Heavy reading. Come on, bro. You're usually much more lighthearted than that. Seriously, shivers. I got fucking shivers. That was heavy. Just give that a quick shuffle before I put that one away. I've been using the Memento Mori deck a lot for this month. It just felt like a Memento Mori month, but now it feels different. So I think I'm going to switch to my regular deck. But I wanted to give this one a good shuffle just to make sure before I put it aside. Just something about, I don't know, the storm shifting, the tides turning. Strength, marked by the number 8, which I think was the number of today. I'd have to double check, but. So in a second here, I'm going to do my daily and weeklies, but before I do that, I'm going to take a quick break, wet my whistle, take a quick little wizard time. So if anybody needs a quick break to get up and move around, go to the bathroom, that would be a perfect time. I'm going to mute my microphone here in a second, but I will be back in a moment. I'm not even planning on leaving the room. Be just a moment. Okie dokie. Let me turn my microphone back on. Okay. Sorry, forgot to turn my microphone back on. Alrighty. So, let's see. Today was the 14th. I think I start with tomorrow the 15th. I think I need to do my dailies. I don't think I have any dailies right now. So let's fix that and get some dailies going. Need a morning card for tomorrow, Saturday, March 15th. Oh my god. Apparently it's strength. What about for the evening? Tomorrow evening. Tomorrow, March 15th in the evening is the 8 of Swords. So, tomorrow morning, we are going to be reminded of our strength, of gentleness, kindness, path forward, it appears bright and loving and nurturing. It's a reminder that we have the power to tame the wild beast. Everything happens in cycles. In the evening, all of those ties that feel like they are binding us either start to come undone, or we realize they were self-imposed and we can untie ourselves and get down whenever we're ready. A lot of those limitations are more imagined than real. So next we have Sunday the 16th in the morning. Oh. King of Wands, a strong and wise leader, someone who is ready for action, prepared to protect and preserve. Sunday evening, the 16th in the evening. Oh, okay. The 8 of Pentacles. Interesting, the 8s. Look at that. 8, 8, 8. 8s are definitely popping out. So the 8 of Pentacles reversed is like feeling the monotony, feeling the stress of the day-to-day. Not sure if what you're doing is making a difference, but knowing that that practice, everything that you are doing is going to make a difference for the future, even if it doesn't feel like it. Donk, 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 donk.
I'll kick your ass.
I couldn't help it.
You checking on Danny for me?
Yeah. Oh, he is out. Oh, thank you. Brought me a cold drink. I love you.
Oh, surprising. I'm in the game still.
Alrighty. 3 out of 4 tarot cards for the next 2 days. All have the number 8. I think an 8's a lucky number. Alright, so Monday the 17th in the morning. Monday the 17th in the morning. Come on, give me something. What's going on Monday morning?
Why is it better right here?
Because we turned the light. That's why it's brighter in here.
It seems like it's brighter.
Okay. What are you, my 2 cards? 7 of Pentacles and the 7 of Cups. So we went 3 8s, 2 7s. That's interesting. So the 7 of Pentacles is, again, that patience, the finally seeing some of the fruits of your labor, but knowing it's not time just yet for harvest, but satisfaction for knowing that you've done your job. In the evening, the confusion has cleared. Choices become more obvious. So it looks like whatever confusion we've got going on now is going to be cleared up by Friday or by Monday evening. Loving the numbers. That's just fun for me. Okay. So Tuesday the 18th in the morning. That was too many cards. Huh? I'm taking all these cards, but I will take you. Got the 10 of Cups, happiness, success, joy. First thing in the morning on Tuesday. I like that. That's coming after the confusion is clearing up on Monday evening. Tuesday morning, we've got happiness, success, joy, especially things on the family front. What's about the evening? What's going on Tuesday evening? Whoop. The 6 of Swords. That's kind of a progress and moving forward away from grief, away from hardship and pain, but also keeping yourself shielded and protected, unsure of the future. All right. So next is Wednesday the 19th, Wednesday morning. Where's Wednesday? Whoop. That one came out fast, didn't it? The Chariot reversed. So that could be slowing down. It could be uncertainty, division. That's in the morning on Wednesday, right? Yeah, the 19th. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Yeah. So 19th in the evening. Oh, is the Devil. So the Chariot reversed and the Devil. Ooh.
Devil wears Prada.
That's almost like going backwards and falling back into chains. So look out for Wednesday. It looks like we will be tested. Wednesday might be a test so that we don't fall back into old habits. Wednesday's giving me funny feelings. I don't like it. What about Thursday, the 20th? What goes on Thursday? Oh, the Lovers reversed. Ooh. Okay, I like this. So the Lovers reversed, another breakup potentially, or some type of disharmony within a union. But I'm liking this one. The 6 of Pentacles is giving me fall of billionaire vibes, fall of oligarchy vibes, giving me wealth falling back to the people vibes. So, okay. So something is clearing confusion on Tuesday. Wait, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So on Monday evening, confusion is clearing. Tuesday morning, things are happy. Moving into guarded movement forward. Then there is that backwards momentum, thread of chains, going into disharmony, leading to the funds falling back, the scales balancing back out. Oh, this is going to be fun. This is going to be a fun week.
Remind people why they need to vote.
Everybody needs to vote. Fucking vote. Votes are coming up soon. April 1st, I know a lot of votes are coming up soon. Okay, so what's going on Friday? All right. What's going on Friday the 21st? week from today. What's going on Friday the 21st? Woo! Okay.
Friday the 28th.
Okay, interesting. We've got 2 of Wands, and then we've got the 4 of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so that's kind of exploration and expansion in the morning, but the energy here of greed and mismanagement and hoarding of wealth and resources in the evening. All right, I'm going to read the meanings of these, trying to decide which one to use because I've got some reverse cards here and I don't, my usual one doesn't have reverse meanings. So let me think. You know what? We'll use my pop one. I'm just familiar with it. All right. Strength. Not for the faint of heart. The Strength card is about overcoming obstacles and endurance. It's also about trusting and knowing yourself, being your own best guide. Stand firm, hold your ground with courage and determination. So that feels like a call to action tomorrow then. Stand your ground. 8 of Swords. You're taking this self-doubt to a whole nother level. You're standing in your own way, and it has the potential to be highly destructive. Being in touch with your dark feelings can be a good thing. Directing your venom at others isn't. An angry stoner is an unpleasant thing. You can snap out of this if you want. So, obviously that was for the pot deck, but still the message applies. Release yourself from those bindings. All you have to do is take your blindfold off and look around. King of Wands.
Ooh. You dirty bastard. Fuck you, helicopter.
As with his fellow kings, the King of Wands occupies a place of strength, leadership, skill, and ability. Problems? What problems? The king knows himself. He knows exactly what it takes to succeed, and he gets it done. I wonder who the King of Wands is, because it sure as hell is not wrong. That's for damn sure. 8 of Pentacles. Are you following someone else's dream? Are you feeling trapped and unfulfilled? It's fine to do what needs to be done to make ends meet, but it's not a solid strategy for happiness and fulfillment long term. Self-knowledge is self-improvement. Put your energy where it will pay off. So that's Saturday and Sunday. Monday. The 7 of Pentacles asks you to focus on the big picture. Yes, you can practically taste the sweet blossoming flower, but you also can't rush it. Patience and hard work have gotten you this far, so keep your eyes on the prize. It'd be nice to know what the prize is.
A box of Girl Scout cookies.
Okay, 7 of Cups reversed. Similar to the upright meaning, reversed also sings of possibilities, but it all might just feel a bit overwhelming, especially if you're not even sure what you want. This card is assigned to take a step back and really figure out what you desire and what you need to change to get it. I always think of this one as a clearing the confusion rather than being more confused, but it can vary in meaning. They all can, obviously, or else interpreters wouldn't be needed. So this one is the 10 of Cups.
I like chocolate milk.
So this one, we're talking prosperity, security, peace, and harmony radiating through your very being. That balance and sense of well-being wafts outward towards your relationship. Honest, loving communication deepens commitment and understanding. And you're on fire with all of that. So very good for relationships on, what is that, Tuesday morning? And then in the evening, we have the Six of Swords. It is a time of transition, and you're no stranger to taking trips to unknown destinations. Sometimes a fresh start is the only option. Rest assured, the universe rewards forward progress. Tuesday is going to be interesting. I'm looking forward to Tuesday. A little nervous about Wednesday. Kind of excited for Thursday. Iffy about Friday. So let's see what Wednesday's got for us. The Chariot. The Chariot has a tendency to get in its own way. Check the egos around you, especially your own. Are you really letting self-will run riot? It leads only to delays and disruptions on the road. So kind of, again, getting in your own way there. Followed by the Devil. Guard your eyes. The Devil is turning a bright light on situations rife with temptation, negativity, destruction, obsession, and greed. That might sound like a bad trip, but this card encourages you to see things as they are, if you'll pardon the rather rude intrusion. It's time to get back to inhaling some righteous perspective and remembering your true spiritual nature. So Wednesday might be about revealing certain harsh truths and darknesses. Maybe Wednesday will be fun. Again, relationships may be questioned. There may be obfuscation, dishonesty, the exact opposite of clarity. So this is Thursday. And then this is the one I'm excited about. Generosity is a good thing, but make sure it's not at the cost of shortchanging yourself. Take some time for self-care and guard your goodies while you're at it. This card can also mean you're having your resources stolen from you. When I'm reading this card, I'm reading it as the ones who have been stealing, the ones who have had everything, and who are handing out pinching their pennies out to everybody else. I'm seeing this as everything gets turned upside down and we start shaking them for their coins. So that's how I read this one. But maybe I'm being a little too optimistic there. All right, Two of Wands. This one is Friday morning. The Two of Wands offers up a choice. This or that, both, whichever you choose. This card means you're ready to take action. Feel confident in your decision and rest assured that your ideas are valued. Know your strengths and work on bolstering them. Blaze ahead. Ooh, maybe Tesla stocks. Oh, yes. That would be wonderful. Okay, finally, we have the Four of Pentacles. To put it plainly, the reversed Four of Pentacles indicates your fear that you'll never have enough, whether it be possessions or love or treats. The result can be an inflated focus on the materialistic. It's time to work on those insecurities so you can move forward free from fear. This is going to be a fun week, I think. This is going to be an interesting week. I'm a little nervous. I don't know why.
Kamikaze attack.
Let me grab something.
Yeah.
Anna, can I borrow your phone for a second?
The bug. I'm about to die. Hurry.
Sorry.
I don't want to die.
I just need to take a picture so that way I know which ones I had. Thank you. Alrighty. So that was for the dailies for this week. Let's get the weekly. Seems like I'm out about that. And the weekly goes Sunday to Sunday. So that's the 16th through, or Sunday to Saturday, I mean. So that's the 16th through the 22nd. So the weekly that I have up right now is still good till tomorrow. So let's go ahead and get the next weekly, the 16th through the 22nd. Let's see what's going on overall this week. I find it's just nice to have that double idea. Man, I hope Tesla stock goes down, down, down in a burning ring of
that's why they
fire.
want the mineral rights in Ukraine is to make batteries for Tesla.
Oh yeah, not just to make batteries for Tesla, but also to bolster the price of his overall stock.
Yeah.
He needs loans in order to pay for everything. That man is cash poor. He's, quote, worth billions because Twitter and Tesla were worth billions. Not because he was worth billions. He doesn't have billions. He'd be lucky if he's got a few $100 million, like, in cash, ready to pay anybody. Anyway, what's going on this week? What's going on this week? What's going on the week of the 16th? Woo! The Knight of Pentacles kicks us off right away. So some kind of offer or opportunity. Sunday, probably around Sunday-ish. Beginning of the week. What's next? What else you got for me? The Four of Wands. I honestly don't know which orientation I should take that as, but I'm going to take it as upright. So Monday, celebrations, victory. That would fall in line too with the Tuesday card, come to think of it, with the 10 of Cups. So around Monday or Tuesday, having something to celebrate. 2 more nights. We've got 3 nights already. Knight of Wands reversed, possibly a stagnation or a hiccup or a false start. But then we have the Knight of Swords after that, which is like action, ready to go, retaliation. These knights are... If we get a 4th one, I'll be impressed. We've got the 9 of Pentacles. Seriously. Are you kidding me? I got the 4th night. I got all 4 nights. 2 upright and 2 upside. That is hilarious. Okay. The Knights. This is the week of the Knights. This is action. This is revolution. This is every pieces are in place. I am... Okay. What is at the heart of the week? What is driving... What is the driving force? What is the central card of the week? got a shiver down my leg.
Because everybody was gone.
The Five of Cups, moving on from grief or sadness. Realizing that you still have those 2 cups behind you. So allow yourself to feel that grief and then be prepared to move on. All right, what's at the beginning and the middles and the ends? Top, we've got the Wheel of Fortune. So very beginning of the week, we are kicking off the week with times are a-changing. We're ending the week with the Queen of Swords reversed, which can be about truths of the past coming to bite you in the ass now. Can also be like a cold and callous or assertive, potentially, since they just want to call us bitches anyway. Cooperation and encouragement at the center. The Hierophant reverse, so a walking away from traditional systems, moving away from the standard, the status quo. Oh, look what's at the bottom. The sun. That's interesting.
Let the sunshine.
Here comes the sun. Doo, doo, doo. Here comes the sun. It's light. All right. So this is going to be an interesting week. Between the dailies and this weekly, I can't believe I got all 4 nights after making a joke about seeing all 4 nights. So the beginning of the week, we've got some opportunities that will lead to success, a false start, then the real start, independence and improvement of wealth and status. The Knight of Cups reverse always gets me. What the hell does it say? When you let your emotions run the show, things can get disappointing pretty quickly. Mood swings, jealousy, fear of commitment. Good time to take a step back and relax. Okay, so then we move into a reminder to relax. At the end of the week, take a step back, see the bigger picture. The heart of the week, the thing that motivates the rest of this week, is that grief, that pain, that trauma that we've all experienced. That is motivating everything else for the rest of this week. And then we're starting off with major changes that's going to require cooperation and efforts and partnerships. Moving into denying traditional systems, moving away from the stuff that's not working. And we have to face some harsh truths and really stick that sword up some people's asses. That's kind of what I'm getting. Yes, betrayal by the Democrats as the grief. That very well could be it. One of the reasons that I read these spreads the way that I do, or at least when I pull the energy, lately I can't help but think of the political climate, but I do try to pull the general energy for the day as a whole so that you could apply each card to different aspects of it. And that's where it kind of take what resonates, leave what doesn't, because I might have a particular interpretation for a card that is completely different than somebody else's, but the card might still apply to them in a different way. So I might be picturing, by applying a political view to this spread, I might be applying grief to what's happened today. Whereas somebody else might be applying this grief to something that's happened within their life and on a more personalized scale rather than a broader one. But that's why I pull these the way that I do, so that it could have a wide variety of interpretation, and it's going to be personal to you in your context. So keep that in mind whenever you are reading any kind of tarot spreads, that context matters. Okay. I think this was the last, like, official spread I was going to do tonight. Are you gonna steal that one,
Where?
I guess steal that. Thank you. Thank you.
Fucking burner.
Well, yeah, that probably would have been a good idea. I forgot.
Cute phones.
I know. I just forgot about it. All right. I'm a little mad at my pendulums for being wrong about earlier today, but I wonder if things changed or if something shifted or if y'all were just fucking wrong. Doing me like that. It was rude. So I've got my now 2 jars ready to go. Excuse me. Does anybody have any requests for tarot or pendulum or spell jar or anything? I am open at the moment. Knock on wood, as both babies are sleeping. I think I'm gonna do one more tarot read, maybe. But I don't know which deck I'm gonna use. Maybe this one. Oh, there it goes. Might as well. I like the way these feel. Might as well do one more. For the pendulum, yes, I can do that. Oh, yes, I'm so sorry I missed that one. Okay. Un momento. Sorry, wizard time. Okay. Alrighty. Y'all were rude to me today, so it would be nice if you could be a little more accurate in your predictions. Let's see, let's double check something. Is my name Dolores? No, correct. My name is not Dolores. Is my name Caitlin? Correct. Yes, my name is Caitlin. Thank goodness. Okay, you're giving me some accurate answers. All right. So, for Rhea, we had a question. Will she ever have a recovering relationship? Okay, I got it. Will Rhea's relationship with her alienated family ever recover? That's a strong yes. I don't know if you saw how quickly that went that way. Same question. Will she ever recover? Will she ever recover with her alienated family? Yes. Just double checking. Yep. Yes. Looks a little wobbly on the screen. That's why I was kind of like waiting to double check, but I think that's just the way he's moving it. He's not praying, so. All right. Okay, will her relationship with her family ever recover? This one moves wonky because it's old and my kids pull on it all the time, but that's swinging yes. After, it could be. Let's see. Will it be after certain family discoveries? That's a little wobbly, but it is kind of going to the yes. Okay, that's a little stronger. Yes. Will it be after certain family discoveries? Yes. And then to make it a little more visible, I'm going to turn it up a little. I'm going to give my dad a good big swing so he can orient himself on the board. And just verifying, will it be after certain family discoveries that the relationship begins to recover? Nice big swing, give you the whole layout of the board there. And that's a yes, since I moved the yeses up to the top. Made it a little more visible. There you go. You're very welcome. Now again, obviously, as we have seen, I can be wrong. Sometimes they do me dirty. Alrighty. For this one, I think I'm just going to ask a general question on if there are any messages we need to hear tonight. Any messages we should have before we go to bed. Asking my dad, my brothers. Two of Candles, that's the Two of Wands. That's that exploration. Don't be afraid to be curious, maybe. Asking my dad, my brothers. They like this deck. The Hierophant reversed again. Oh, thank you. I'm glad that a lot of mine have been spot on, or at least I've got a decent track record. But I take my L's where I get them too. But that's interesting, getting the Hierophant again. Break away from traditional systems. I love the way these feel. Oh, the Star. Oh, there we go. The Star. And I love that it's 0 in this deck. Okay, so we'll just do those 3. Because I think if I let them, they'll keep playing with those. So the Two of Candles is like the Two of Wands. As with all 2 cards, there's an element of decision here. Travel may be on your horizon. Where will you go? Which direction will you take? Spend time planning your next steps. A little preparation now will allow things to go more smoothly later. Ooh, I think that last line was the message there. A little preparation now will allow things to go more smoothly later. Prepare. Get prepared. Be prepared. And then we have the Hierophant reversed. Love that it's the Mayor. The Hierophant is a teacher and a leader who values traditions, rules, and order. For reversed, are you feeling rebellious and dissatisfied with the status quo? Why, yes. Yes, we are. It might be time to turn your back on tradition and go your own way. Trust yourself. Do you hear the people sing? Singing the song of angry men. Then the Star represents trust, faith, and a newly found clarity. When all feels lost, have hope. Like Zero's glowing jack-o'-lantern nose, the star will light your way and guide you forward. Now is the time to look to the skies and dream. The star is here to illuminate the visionary in you. Let go of self-doubt that's weighing you down, because inspiration is ready to carry you to new heights. I needed to hear that before bed. That was a message I needed to hear, and I hope it was enlightening to you all as well, but I'm getting it as be prepared, be rebellious, and have hope. Be prepared, be rebellious, and above all, have hope. All right. I think I'm going to call it a night here. I'm getting a little tired because children drain you. I'm going to do my best to get some things up, and then I will talk to you guys later. Thank you for joining me tonight. It was so much fun.